On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
In the community in general.
Facts.
Any man that will do something for pussy, or any man that empowers a woman, I'm not even gonna say it's the women, but it's the men that empower the women. Any of these dudes that actually empower the women to do the things that's the worst for the community are the problem. They are the problem. It was the guy that said,
Anton, what's the correct terminology for that? The people, the men that do that.
a simp?
No, they harbor terrorists.
No,
problem.
No. Let me tell you what they really are. They are the ones that say happy wife, happy life.
Don't nobody say that no more.
They are the ones that will do something out of character just because they ain't had no pussy in a long time.
That's a fact.
They are the ones that they woman know that they can manipulate them to doing stuff that they not supposed to be doing. Just because this dude don't have any kind of control over his desires.
Where does the lesson
become the community?
Where does the lesson come from?
What the?
Where does the lesson come from?
I just said you said the man teaches the woman, but the woman teaches the. Did you read the shit?
The community, which is teaching the nation.
So let me ask you a question.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what you're saying.
Hold on, we're gonna solve this right now. And I think Mr. Let Go can appreciate this. Are women continuously being groomed even after they're under your covering? Little podcast?
I would say yes.
Cool. Then that means that women are similar to children, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
So if women are similar to children, then why do I need children teaching children?
There you go. Most of these mother and daughter situations are actually sibling situations.
So the word that you used earlier, you said that it's a woman's job to nurture. The exact definition of nurture is care for.
I need you to give breast milk, right? I need you to feed the children. I need you to make the meals. I don't need you teaching them anything.
Yep. Right. Okay. Right.
So earlier, I'm just saying earlier you used the word nurture. The exact definition of nurture is care for and encourage the growth or development of.
That's exactly what I just described. I want you to give breast milk. I want you to cook meals, right? I want you to wash clothes. I want you to do the things that I've instructed you or empowered you to do. I didn't want you to give any kind of insight and information.
Remember, you just said encourage the growth of, not teach. Encourage. Hey, that's encouragement. That's not teaching. That's a difference.
So the thing is that when the woman is in charge of a child, right, there's instruction that needs to be given to the child. There's no way around that.
But she's not giving the instruction because she's also a child. And
there is ways around it.
So what's the way?
For the man to be the instructor.
How can he do that if he's gone 12, 14 hours a day working?
What do you mean? How can he do that? Because the child is supposed to be up under the man. What are you talking about?
You guys on, okay?
If you really think about it, the kid is not even with the mother for the majority of the day. For the 8 hours that they're gone, they're in school.
Exactly.
They're not even with the mother like that.
Right. That happens. That happens at a certain age too.
By the time that the child actually gets old enough to really be able to pay attention, because if you think about your earliest memory, it's probably sometime after 5, 6, 7 years old. By the time that the child starts really retaining information, the majority of the time that they spend is in school.
So are we saying that 5-year-olds don't have behavior?
No, what we're saying is men jobs are to teach, not women. Women just simply put food in the child's mouth, teach shit. Don't even teach. I taught my kids how to use the bathroom, and shit, I got girls. So I'm sorry, I'm a full-blown dad. So I came home from a 12-hour day, still took my kids out, to ride a bike or whatever, help my kids with their homework. I was helping my kids, and their neighbor would be over because they went to, and they was in the same class. Her neighbors would come over, and I'm helping somebody else's kids with their homework because they had the same homework.
Oh, really?
Overall,
what percentage of black kids do you think have that experience?
Well, that's the actual problem, because most of these goofy ass women are single mothers. So that ain't on us, but you know, that's the stupid shit that is going on out here. So that is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think when I'm thinking about, like, when you look at best case scenario, right? I think about somebody like a Betty Shabazz. I don't think Betty Shabazz had the mind of a child. I think that's just something. A lot of that stuff is stuff that we might be.
Every single woman on this earth has the mind of a child.
Has the mind of a child, bro.
Every single one.
Right, but I'm saying from what position though? Like, a child can't cook.
Wait. We're talking about
okay, do you just understand what I'm saying before we go to the judgment thing, right?
Because you tripping now. We ain't talking about no physical cooking. We're talking about cognitive skills. We're talking about emotional intelligence. Do you understand that a typical child is actually more emotionally intelligent than a grown-ass woman? I could prove that to you, but I don't want to take up the time. That is an actual fact. From a cognitive standpoint, a child, because we're saying women are children, a child has more emotional intelligence than a woman. You know why? Because the child has not been traumatized already. So a child doesn't have like negative dispositions yet. Women, the typical woman, black women in particular, but the women period, have been abused or emmed or r'd like a couple times.
Listen.
Know. So they have trauma mixed in with their emotional intelligence. A child doesn't. So
the thing about it is just that if you really pay attention to every single thing that's wrong with the community, it comes from either from a woman or from a man that is listening to a woman. Men that are weak, often at times, or men that do stuff just for pussy, are probably the biggest problem that we have in the community in general.
Facts.
Any man that will do something for pussy, or any man that empowers a woman, I'm not even gonna say it's the women, but it's the men that empower the women. Any of these dudes that actually empower the women to do the things that's the worst for the community are the problem. They are the problem.
Anton, what's the correct terminology for that? The men that do that.
A simp?
No, they harbor terrorists.
No.
Problem.
No. Let me tell you what they really are. They are the ones that say happy wife, happy life.
Don't nobody say that no more.
They are the ones that will do something out of character just because they ain't had no pussy in a long time.
That's a fact.
They are the ones that they woman know that they can manipulate them to doing stuff that they not supposed to be doing, just because this dude don't have any kind of control over his desires.